Oh, okay. So this is my Instagram phone. And put Instagram in the middle. Oh, what up, everybody? This Prophet. I'm on live. I got 3 phones going right now. So I got I'm on Instagram Live, YouTube Live, and Facebook Live. And today I'm gonna discuss a real topic. I've been going on this all night, talking to a lot of people. But do y'all think love is more of an action or love is more of a feeling? And so before I ever get on, I just want to say thank y'all for everybody who tuning in, everybody on Instagram. And so before I ever get started, everybody comment where y'all from, just so I could, y'all, I know I do this a lot, but I just want to know the location, where everybody from, what's good with it. You know what? Before that, I'm going to ask y'all this. Please don't say both. Please don't say both. Do you think love is more of a feeling or an action? Nah, don't feeling first get, no, just feeling or action. That's it. You know, it might be both, but just do y'all think love is more of a feeling or action? Please don't say both. Duval County, Brooklyn, Toledo, all the way to Arizona, St. Louis, Canada, London, Texas. Love is an action. Love is a feeling. California, love is an action. Toledo, all the way in Knoxville, love is an action. Feeling is, what do IMO mean? Action. Orlando, action. Oh, okay. So we're on the same page. You know, oh, in my opinion, my bad. Man, I'm old, man. I don't be knowing what them initials mean. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all what I really believe. I believe love is an action. I used to think it was. I'm talking about. I believe it's 100% action. I believe like is a feeling. Like is a feeling. A lot of times we can't control who we like. Cause I got some scumbag people I know, like real foul people, but I like them. You my homeboy. I know you a piece of whatever, but that's my dog. I like him. And there's some people who might mean me the best, and like I just. But anyway, Kobe Bryant, he loved basketball. Like he said, he loved the game. He loved basketball. Like he said, he loved the game of basketball, and he made a decision to be the greatest player he ever can be. He wanted to be the greatest player ever. And so one summer, they had lost against the Boston Celtics, and he had told his wife, "Well, I'm about to be a deadbeat dad and husband, everything, because I got to train 8 hours a day on the off season." And he said, like, and she said she agreed, like, okay, but you better win a championship. And so he said it's days he didn't feel like training 8 hours a day in the summer while everybody in Cancun, or everybody relaxing and getting their body back ready for the season, or being a great father or spending family time. He said, I made a decision. I'm going to train to be the best player in the NBA and win a championship without Shaq, right? And so he loved the game. So it wasn't a feeling at all. He didn't feel like going to work out. He made a decision like, this is a decision I made because I love this. Like that's love. Like you put like it's a decision. Like if I do anything, if I'm being a blessing to you, if you call me out my bed at 4 in the morning, right? I'm making a decision. I don't feel like doing that. I don't want to do this. It's comfortable on my bed. I do not want to get out my bed to come get you. That is not a feeling. That is an act of love. That is an action. You know, and so I used to didn't understand when Christ was like, love your enemies and you love everybody. And I was like, I'm not like, no, I'm not. No, like, I don't get it. Like, I don't like this. Probably want these people away from me. Y'all did this. But he not talking about it's a feeling you have towards them. You can't control how you feel, whether you dislike or like a person. But I could make an action to forgive you. I could, like, if you do some, or you got a flaw or you did some foul stuff, like, it's a it's a decision of me to, you can make a decision. You can either what's the word y'all call, of like exposing their flaw, whatever, exposing them, or you can cover it and help correct it. That's love. Like if you make a choice like what you did is wrong, but I ain't even gonna tell nobody. And I'm gonna help you correct that. That's an act of love. That ain't no feeling. Like you don't feel like doing that. And so I really believe that love is an action, man. And then I'm starting to believe even happiness. Man, happiness is an action. It's a choice, it's a decision. Because people only can make you happy for so long. It's like if you got a wound or you what's the word everybody healing, but like if you scarred or whatever, and other people only could put a band-aid on that shit, bro. For a wound, really, I mean, like it's an inside job. It's like putting a band-aid on a stab wound for somebody else keeping you happy. It's an inside job. It's a decision. Like I'm gonna be grateful for this no matter what. I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna thank God anyway. I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna be thankful and I'm gonna listen to something inspire me so I could be motivated. I'm gonna make a decision to write down my to-do list and get everything done. That's a decision. Or I could be, man, they don't let me do this. They ain't let me. They hating on me. I ain't gonna try. I'm gonna stay in the bed. Like that's a decision, bro. And like that is a decision to be miserable. It is a decision to pick up the phone and talk to another miserable motherfucker, like, yeah, and complain about your problems, just making yourself more miserable. And so I believe our happiness, that's a decision, bro. That is a decision for real. And so I really believe love is an action because like, well, I love and all that. Nah, like like your feelings change. So one minute we say true love never die, right? And then we say, I used to love this person more. I'm in love and don't. That's feelings. That's light. You cannot help or control who you like. That's a feeling. Love is something I'm gonna do for you no matter what. Like your child, right? Like, man, I work all day, man. I don't be feeling like my son about to be 7 next week, man. He don't bathe himself good. He don't wash his feet well. Like he get out the shower still like a dirt cake, don't brush his teeth right. This dude don't do nothing good, like far as upkeeping himself. I don't feel like doing that stuff. I'm a single dad, do everything with my son. And so, but it's an action. I don't feel like doing this. I don't like bathing him and stuff like that. I love, it's an action. And so I don't believe it's a feeling, man, because feelings change. You might be feeling all bubbly when you getting fucked right or treated right or whatever. That's a feeling, man. I choose to respect you. I choose to give to you. I choose to honor you. I choose to forgive you. That is an action when you being a blessing, you giving to somebody, or like just that's an action, man. All that is act of love. That's why Christ was a part in the Bible where he washed the disciples' feet. And he was showing them like, I'm here to serve. And if me being who I am will wash y'all feet, that means y'all should be serving. Serving is an act of love. You think Jesus wanted to get out and wash these guys' feet who walk miles with him? No, it's an action. And so yeah, my thing of love, like I had to like it really changed for me. Love is an action. We choose to be a blessing. We choose to give. That is a choice. That is a choice, man. It ain't no feeling involved at all, man. Like is a feeling. And you can't control who you like or you dislike. It's some people gonna like you no matter what. Ain't nothing you can do to make somebody like you. And so I really believe love is an action. And so I asked a lot of people that question. And majority of people, it's a feeling, or like for all y'all on Facebook, y'all know I got the cast off group. And I love asking questions to see people, but I can't even do it in there. Both. But man, you stupid mother. Just if you can't say one, just don't even answer it. And so, yeah, I believe love is an action. Now, the reason I'm about to talk about community work is because somebody from Toledo, I don't even know this person, was like, I see you down in Atlanta feeding the homeless and coaching kids and all that. Why you don't do nothing for your city? Right? And they clearly weren't from my neighborhood. And so, and my thing was to that is like, do y'all know every 4th of July, I threw the block party, free food giveaway. Do y'all know I coached kids forever at the Frederick Douglass Center? A community funded center, but they did not fund the basketball league. So I had to take my money and fund a basketball league and get these kids jerseys. And majority of my team like majority of my kids who I coached, moms was on drugs, didn't have no money, so I had to buy these kids shoes, go pick them up, uh, coach them. Like I didn't have a life and stuff going on by a state funded place that the people at top was just stealing the money, so I had to come out of my pocket. I did that for years. You ask any little kid on the south side of Toledo, a lot of them they know me as Coach Prophet before they even knew I grew up on the corner of any of my music. And so I coached kids forever for free. And not even for free, like I was volunteering. I took my own money and sponsored that league. I had to pay for the referees and stuff like that. I did that for years. All the block parties I remember on Belmont, I funded that. All them drug dealers who had all the flipping paint, man, they ain't throw a dime for real. I had to, well, Harv T used to do it, but then I paid for those fireworks. I paid for that DJ to be there. I asked any kid who went to pick it. I mean, I was on the corner hustling, doing illegal stuff, but man, it'd be 50 kids every day. Every day they knew, come to Profit and you gonna get money. I gave, I had dollar day every single day. Ask any kid, which it wasn't that many kids making the honor roll. If you was coming home from picking and stuff like that, $100 if you made the honor roll. I'm about to say some stupid stuff. I'm about to say, thank God. A lot of them make the honor roll, so I had to do too much. But man, I always been community orientated. I always had even like when like people were sponsoring turkey drives and stuff like that, I always gave money. Always paid for turkeys and stuff like that. Man, y'all ain't gotta put my name on that. And the City Park League, everybody enjoying in Toledo right now. Man, that was over with. Man, I started that back. They ain't gonna tell y'all that and give me credit for it. But I started that City Park League back. I brought them in. I started that. And then when they got up and go, I mean, it ain't need for me no more. They got it up and running and they doing good with it, but I brought that back. And so for all the people in Toledo talking about you doing all this community stuff in Atlanta, man, I did stuff in Toledo forever, bro. Forever. Y'all right, I didn't do nothing, but for my neighborhood. Man, ain't nobody did like, come on, bro. And I ain't never been no baller or like the money guy like that. So when I was putting up $10,000 and all that, man, that was coming out of my pocket, like going with $0 left, no funding. I ain't asked nobody for no cash app donations. None. I did everything out of my own pocket all the time. And so, y'all ain't never seen me on here posting donate to this. No, I ain't never did that. Nah. And so, only reason I'm not on here to toot my own horn, even though I'm tooting my own horn, so let me stop. But like what I'm saying is, only reason I'm talking about this, because it was like, why you don't do nothing in the neighborhood no more? You down in Atlanta. I live in Atlanta now. My son here. Of course, I'm going to coach him and his kids. I'm not going 10 hours away. And I think, I'm going to tell y'all this. I see too many coaches, bro. I see too many people who be deadbeats and talking about they saving the world, talking all this black power shit, and your black baby is there without a dad, and you talk all this imaginary ass black shit and won't be a father to your black baby right there. No, I believe in you taking care of home first. You install the morals and discipline and love in your child, and you give your child your gifts and install stuff like that in him, and you spend time like that, and then you could be around their friends and mold the people who they're around and get them in sports, instead of me worrying about all this stuff like that, then neglecting my child. Hell nah. I'm always, and that's why, okay, they could say what I didn't do in Toledo. I'm not from the north side. North side always hated my guts, bro. I'm not from the east side. I don't even know nobody over there. Nope, like I'm a south side person. I'm from Belmont Avenue. Those are the people who supported me and all that. That's why I did all my community work at. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why I did all my, man, as people on Belmont would have and look, let me tell you something. It's real millionaires come from Belmont, real millionaire hustlers, boy, and ask them who had to sponsor these basketball leagues and stuff like that. Who was paying for all the neighbors' grass to get cut? Who was the one giving all the kids money and doing the 4th of July block parties? And like, that was me. That was me. Why? Millionaire dope boy sitting right next to me ain't doing nothing. But y'all ain't asked them why they don't do nothing, right? Like, and I'm gone now. But nah, man, I'm investing in my child, man. My child play basketball. His birthday next week. So man, my son, he's 6 years old. He's shooting on the 10-foot rim, dribbling both hands. So of course I have to coach him, man. I'm not going. Oh, man, niggas kill me with that fake ass black shit, bro. Like talk all and they don't do nothing for they black babies, bro. For real. Man, take care of home first, man. Take care of your home first. I ain't saying don't impact the world. But man, why am I out doing shit with other people kids and I'm being a deadbeat to my own son? Nah, that don't even sound right. All right, I'm off of that. Time. Um, One thing I learned, bro, like, and this kind of equate to what I was talking about with Kobe Bryant, where he said he had the best all the time because he loved basketball, so he had to invest time in himself. And one thing I learned, man, when you being the best version of yourself, or you aiming at greatness, you got to be stingy with your time. And I'm learning that from like speaking and I'm changing lives just talking on the internet now, and I'm running a successful business. Like that gold and purple God gave me a gift shirt. That was my I never sold like the shirt sold out so fast. For real. Like sold out so fast. But what I'm saying is like when you trying to do anything great, and I ain't even talking about financially, but right here I am about to talk about financially. Like you trying to build a great business. You trying to be a great athlete. You trying to be a great person. Being the best version of yourself, trying to be the best version of yourself, it requires so much time in yourself because you had to read, you had to study, you got to watch what you eat, you had to put time in what you thinking about, how you speaking and stuff like that. It require a lot of time you invest in yourself. And so right now I'm busier than I ever been, and not just no busy running around. I'm busy, but like I wake up every day 3 a.m. I go to work, bro. I finish the people I work for, I finish their stuff, and so I could work on the social media, editing the videos that y'all see. And when people follow me, I had to send them the YouTube link and respond to it. Then I got to take all these shirt orders, package the shirts, go to the post office, mail them out, uh, edit more videos. Then I had to market on the clothing page, and then I have to collect data for all the people who purchase and stuff like that. That's why I got that new phone. And if y'all stay active with me on Instagram, like y'all like when y'all get links and y'all reply and say y'all like the message, I gave y'all that number. Like give me y'all information. And so if I'm ever in y'all city, I can let y'all know if I'm speaking to y'all city or if I'm doing a charity event in y'all city, or if you want to do an interview with me. I ain't charging nobody nothing. That's why I gave y'all that phone number. And I know a lot of y'all like, what phone number? That mean like if I ever sent y'all a YouTube link, y'all must then reply or something like that. And so I didn't send it. So I got y'all out my message list. And so that don't apply to y'all. But but yeah, that's a full-time job. And then on top of being a single dad, bro, like, and then coaching kids on top of that, man, my day is full. And so if I decide to talk to you on the phone, I decide to go with you on a date, or I decide to do anything with you, I have to take time. I have to basically lose money or lose work that I'm doing or lose study time or stop parenting to give you my time. And like a lot of times when people don't think you great or care about what you're doing, man, they'll waste your time. And so I'm taking off time that I'm doing this, building this stuff right here to give to somebody for them to waste. Man, I just have to be stingy with my time, because when people don't see your value, they'll fans will turn on you in a heartbeat. Uh, People will turn on you in a heartbeat. If you find your value in people, man, you will be a mental wreck. You will be a spiritually wrecked. You'll be emotionally wrecked person if you put your value of yourself in other people. And so you just can't do that, man. Because like even on here, right? I could say a million things that y'all agree with. I make one vlog that y'all, I'm unfollowing. I'm unfollowing. I don't like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, or you cussed. You cussed. I'm not a fan. I don't want to hear you no more. You use profanity. Man, shut up. Like, man, like I'm not on here like preaching to the congregate. I'm not even preaching. Like, no, I'm not no preacher. I am not your pastor. I cuss. I cuss. And I like cussing. Because sometimes the cuss word make me express what I'm really trying to say. And so, like, and let me tell, like, and this is my opinion. I could be wrong. But, like, you know what? Like, holier than thou religious people to me, right? If if we just in the same circle talking to each other with this nice language and like and not, like, who are we really helping, man? Christ said the sick need a doctor. And so, man, like, get off that holier than thou stuff. I just don't like. I don't want it. Like, and so I'm getting that kind of audience now from the message I be giving. I'm getting a church audience now, and you speak wrong. You wear a do-rag. You wear a hoodie. Your name is Prophet, and you, man, like, and it's just like, man, like, ugh. I'd rather just deal with. I'm here to uplift the corners or the people who don't know themselves or don't know Christ or don't know that their thoughts become things and their words is seeds and be and doing the other, like, I'm here for them. I'm not here for you people who know everything already, for real. And so, nah, I'm not here to please y'all. I'm not about to be who y'all want me to be. And so, man, and so all y'all ain't no prophet, man. If y'all been, a lot of people been following me since music, and so y'all been knowing that been my neighborhood name for my whole life. And so, no, I'm not on here acting like I'm something I ain't. I'm not about to be on here to appease church people. Yeah. And how long I've been, man? I've been on here. Hey, cause I can't see how long I've been on here. Cause I said I was gonna be on here 15 minutes. Can somebody please tell me how long I've been on here? Cause my YouTube keeps stopping, so I can't even take that time for real. All right, y'all. But thank y'all. I'm about to be out though. And oh yeah. And so people be asking about the shea butter, like, cause I don't be promoting like that. Be like, I'm 42 years old if y'all didn't know. And so people like, how do you look so young and your skin looks so glowy? But it's this right here. Like I don't make shit. This is just the shea butter. And so I partnered with the people and they made like the clothing line is called Zaire Unlimited. And this is a part of it. But this is it's the shea. My son's just a dirt cake though. Like, this dude is just a dirt cake. He like being dirty. And so, but like when he get out the tub and put this on, but yeah, this is what it's on my website. It's called Melanin Shea Butter from Zaire. But yeah, I'm 42 years old and this is what I use. And so, and y'all be like, I thought you was 28. And I think this play a big part of it, water, and I believe the shea butter play a part. That was shame. That was a shameless plug. But I'm up out of here, man. Shout out to everybody who tuned in and be tuning in. And can y'all do me a favor, right? You know what I'm saying? Look, everybody just go subscribe to my YouTube. Cause so I could go live on my YouTube and y'all could be tuned in. And so please just I'm not asking, I'm not on here, I'm not asking for no donation, none of that shit. Just go subscribe to my YouTube, please. If y'all need my YouTube, if y'all on Instagram, just go check the link. You probably got in your inbox. If you're on Facebook, just go check the link on my page. And just please subscribe to my YouTube. It will help out what I'm trying to do. And it will save me a lot of time so I could just post these videos and y'all can see it. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm out. You know, I represent all the cast stars worldwide. Being who you are, even when it's unpopular, when your thoughts and what you stand for is different in the crowd, you are a cast star. Thank y'all. I think this Facebook, I think this Instagram, and I think this YouTube. But I'm out. One love.